In this session, we're going to take a look at the chain function from the built-in module itertools. Now, itertools is really cool because it comes built in and it's got lots of interesting stuff. In this session, I want to do a quick dive into roughly how chain works. In a nutshell, what it does is that it sequences iterables together and it will run through them until the last one is exhausted. So in this case here, I've got 3 iterables. I'll zoom in a second. So I've got names, list of strings, I've got a dictionary with some keys and values, and I've got a string called letters. Now, if we ask for a chain of these, we're basically going to say, go through all of this until we're done, all of these until we're done, and all of these until we're done, which is pretty nice. So there's a few ways of doing it. You could do it as a for loop, or you could make a new sequence out of those iterables. Ideally, you wouldn't use it for chaining them together to make a new sequence. You could just concatenate them. However, I want to show you in this case how you do a simple for loop to go through all 3 of them. So suppose I did for item in, I'm going to say chain. Notice how that's imported here already. And if I just did chain names, nums, letters here, and let's go ahead and print for each one, we'll do an f string. So we'll do item like this here, and then we'll do item like that there, and we'll go ahead and hit run. And there we go. So Alex, Ian, Charlotte. So that one got exhausted. We then jumped into our dictionary. Now, by default, when you go into a dictionary, it's going to take the keys. I could specify the values if I wanted to, and that'll be fine. I get 100 and 200 now. And finally, I then go through the letters here. So in simple terms, that's all it does. It says iterate through this, then this, and then this. And you can pass in, I don't know, say you wanted to pass in something else here at the end. No problem at all. There we are, just like that. You notice that when you call it, it's got like star iterables. That's because it unpacks each of them, puts them all together, which is pretty nice. So suppose in this case, an example might want to be, what's the total number of items across all 3 of these iterables here? So we could say count, set that equal to 0, get rid of this, and we'll do count plus equals 1. And let's just then do a quick print statement to say, do total, and then count like that here. Let's put a little code on there. Let's clear the screen and hit run. And there we go. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In total, there's 10 items. And that's because chain has gone through this, this, and this. We've incremented this for each item. Then we print it here. Cheers for watching, guys, and have a great week.